ELLIOT Minchella, how's the mood in the camp after what was an emotional send-off to Old Lady Odsall on Sunday?
Yeah, the mood's good. Obviously, we're happy that we won. That's the main thing. And yeah, we're an emotional day for everybody, especially those lads from Bradford. And you know, a lot of us have got so many memories of the place, and so have his families. And yeah, emotional, but it's kind of sunk in a little bit now. And we're just glad that we sent it off with a win. And you know, all the fans, you know, their last memory of Odsall was us winning, which is a big thing for us. So yeah, we're proud that we did that.
It was great to see everybody on the pitch at the end, a real community feel to the club, a big heartbeat, all the fans, the players, your parents, girlfriends, boyfriends, everyone on the pitch enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, I remember just shaking hands with their lads, and then I looked round, and from the dugout, where the dugout side, just a massive crowd of people just running towards us, and I couldn't believe it. And then I saw my dad, and he were in tears. You know, and it just affects so many people. And you know, seeing my grandma and granddad there, they were there at the game, and yeah, it just meant a lot to so many people, and it meant a lot that then people could have been there with me, and we had that moment on the field, which you know, that'll be with me for a long time. So really grateful that they were there, and it, like, you know, I saw a lot of people in tears at the end of the game, and people you know, digging up pits of grass where their ashes were scattered, people's ashes were scattered and stuff like that. And it's more than just a rugby field. It's, you know, it means a lot to a lot of people.
The Bulls kept their objective, which of course was to make it 3 wins in a row, beating Sheffield. Unfortunately, Featherstone's win over Batley means that the Bulls cannot make the top 5 playoffs, but you'll be looking to make it 4 in the row and finish the season. Real strong finish against Rochdale on Sunday.
Yeah, we want to secure 6 as well. You know, that has an effect on the funding from the RFL, so that's up to us now to finish 6, and that's as high as we can finish. But I don't think that's a bad return from a newly promoted side, and you know, that was what we wanted to do. We tried to get the playoffs, and it's, you know, we're envious of the teams in there, but it's probably his own fault with games that we probably should have won this year and we didn't. So it's his own doing. But you know, still 6 is a good finish if we do manage that, and that's what we're going for. Yeah, still a professional job. We've got a week to go. Rochdale away, which they've had it tough this year. You know, I feel for them at times. You know, they've only won once all year. It must be hard for them lads to keep getting up every week. So we're going to go over, be professional, get the job done, and try and get the win, and you know, hopefully give the Bradford fans something to cheer about. You know, until Boxing Day, when we'll probably have another game. So it's going to be a long time. So we want to go out on a good turn.
And it's a chance for you as a playing group, with players leaving the club for pastures new next season, to say goodbye and play together one final time.
Yeah, that's it. We're all a very close group, and it's a shame that some of the lads are moving on, but we understand that, and you know, not every team keeps the same players year by year. You know, that's just life. And but yeah, it's a shame that a lot of lads are leaving, and yeah, we want to send them out on a good note. And yeah, like I said, whenever we pull the Bradford shirt on, we want to, you know, you have a professional mindset and you want to play as best as you can. That's for me anyway. So I'll be playing as best as I can on Sunday, and yeah, just it's any other game. It's regardless if we got out to play for, I'll be doing 110% I can do for the shirt.
How do you feel you've progressed as a player this season, Elliot? Obviously taking the vice captaincy when Steve Crossley's been interchanged off. You've had to show leadership out there on the field.
Yeah, I just feel like I've probably grown as a man more than anything since I've been at Bradford. You know, it's a club I've always wanted to play for, and I think John's put a lot of trust in me to be the vice captain, like I say, when Steve hasn't been there. And I feel like I try and lead by example and through words as well. But yeah, I just feel like I've probably matured over the last couple of years, and you know, turned into a man rather than a boy sort of thing than I was. And yeah, I just feel like everything's pretty settled now off the field. I've got everything settled. I've got an house and blah blah blah, and everything's just, yeah, I'm loving it. Love it at Bradford. I love working under John and love the lads. So I just feel like everything's settled now, and I'm just loving my rugby, and I just love working with John. It's good. Yeah, obviously I just want to play in a good team, in a winning team, and hopefully we are, and I'll be doing all I can to make sure we win every week and put smiles on our fans' faces.